Mr. Ing's class, we will greatly succeed. Intelligence we will breed and never ever cheat. And don't forget to show your work. Cause when you get that 4.0, you'll have a huge smirk.
Here, this one says 2.3 plus 2, and that's a smaller 2. So I'm going to write out PEMDAS again. Class, do we have any parentheses? Exponents. 2 squared is? Okay, question. What should I do next? Yeah, this one here is a little bit confusing. A lot of students will think it's just jump to the multiplication. That'd be incorrect. As you go from left to right, look for multiplication or division first as a chunk. So 2 times 4 is?
I have a question.
Yep.
Why 4 now?
Remember here, 2 squared is 2 times 2.
Yeah.
Why should you get to the 3 minus 4?
Because it's magic. No, I was wrong.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then 2 times 3 is? Glad you guys are paying attention. So now I have all the multiplications. And then now I'm going to do addition and subtraction. So that'd be 6 plus 4, which is 10. Do you guys notice that I'm going step by step working down?
Yeah.
And this is what I expect of you guys on your first quiz. And let's go ahead and do the last problem. 2 plus 5 times 3. Class, which one am I going to do first? Which is what? 2 plus 15. And then 2 plus 15 is? So here I have the order of operations. And in the order of operations, there is an acronym. Parentheses or any brackets, exponents, multiplication, division, and addition and subtraction. And then we use these as chunks going from left to right. Let's look at the first example. I have a parentheses 6 plus 3 squared. So I'm going to do these little check marks and it might help you. The first thing I'm going to do is look for any parentheses. So within the parentheses, I can do the order of operations. 6 plus 3 class is what? If you've noticed, I've introduced an equal sign. I'm basically saying that this expression is equal to this expression. Class, what does 9 squared mean? Yeah, now I'm doing the exponent, right? So that means 9 times 9, which is 81. 81 is my answer from the first one. Say it again. Hey guys, let's go over this order of operations integers problem. How do we do this question? Well, you might want to think of some phrase, the old lady, PEMDAS. What does it stand for? Well, P is parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and then subtraction. Do those in those 3 chunks. So let's do this first chunk here. Do we see any grouping symbols? Well, we have the parentheses here. We're going to work from the inside out. Inside out. So 6 minus 9 is a negative 3. I'm just going to rewrite the problem here. 8 plus bracket 10 plus negative 3 plus 7. And now I can just go left to right inside the bracket now. So I have symbols, the last one here in red. You'll notice that there is no multiplication here because you have these plus signs. So it's only multiplication if you have no addition or subtraction. Now, addition and subtraction, you should be going from left to right. Let's go ahead and do that. $10 plus 7, and I have this 8 here. And I did something here. I did this on purpose here. because tomorrow, August 17th, is my birthday. So, of course, 8 plus 17, the answer is 25. Uh-oh, I did this on purpose. Do you see what happened above there? Take a moment to think about what you see there. Well, I think you see it. There it is. I wrote the 7, but not the 10 plus a negative 3, which is 10 minus 3, which is a 7. And that means it's 8 plus 7 plus 7, which is 14. And then you should get an answer of 20.
We love math A, we love math A, we love math A. Every time we divide, we already know the path A. Then we multiply, all we gotta do is roll the die A.
Parentheses first. So what do you get? Tell me. Oh, it's frozen. Or you can't see it. Let's try white. Or yellow. Can you see that now? Okay, better. Okay, 4 minus 7, Liz? All right, Brian, you. What should we do next? Oh, it's hard to see. Someone want to turn off the other light? Yeah, go. Turn it off. Hi, welcome. Awesome. Sit back here somewhere. Thanks. Good job, you. Brian, do you want to do the yellow or the blue? Okay. Oops. How many of negative 3s do I have? Everyone talk to your partner, 6 seconds. Is the answer negative 6 or positive 9? Raise your hand, negative 6. Raise your hand, positive 9. Raise your hand, you don't know. Okay, remember, this is an exponent, so that's telling you have 2 of these by multiplication. So exponents refer to multiplication and how many. So negative times a negative from the pizza man yesterday is a positive 9. So I have 5 minus 7, negative 3 times that 9. All right, class, what should we do next? Multiply or parentheses? Yeah, 5 minus 7 is what? Negative 2, and then negative 3 what? Times 9 is what? Negative 27. They're both on the negative team. We get what? Negative 29. Raise your hand if you got negative 29 as your answer. Angelique, how are you? What should I do first in this problem? What are you doing there? What part of order of operations are you doing first? Parentheses. I can't spell. Parentheses. So 6 minus 2 gives you what? 4. Thank you, Angelique. Jocelyn, what should I do next? Okay? Tell me what to write. Bracket? So our brackets are going to tell us kind of want everything inside that red box first. Do you see that? Before I'm going to do the X button. So, and in a way, we're still doing the parentheses. So, Jocelyn, we're going to do 12 divided by 4, which is what? 3. So we can say we did the brackets. Adela? What should we do next? Multiplication? Let's write it out. So we did all of the grouping symbols first. All right. Zuri, where are you? Zuri. Hi. Tell me something. Student 1, 2, or 3? What about student number 2? They got what? Everything is right. Awesome. Thank you. Rowan, student 1 or 3? What about it? Yeah, I think being more specific is better too. Like, what is this? Right? Now, they did show some step-by-step work, which was good. And Rowan, did you see student number 1? Yeah. Rowan, is that correct? Partner B, tell partner A, PEMDAS. Tell them what does this stand for and how would you use it?
To be fair, that all of them does. They should have been it. It's good.
Is it Janine? Did I say that right? You Janine? Janine, Jaylene? There you are. Hi. What about student number 1? Yeah. We just did the problem, right? They should have divided first, then multiplied. That was their mistake. A scale of out of 4 and a free response, I might give this one like a 3.5. Pretty good. The minor mistake is the order of operations. All right. What's the phrase that can help us? PEMDAS. What does the P stand for? Any? No. Yeah, but there is none, right? Okay, what does the E stand for? Exponents, right here. This means 2 times 2 times 2. The relation to one another is multiplication. So 2 times 2 is? And 4 times 2 is? 8. So there's no more exponents. Okay, here's a chunk. Partner B, tell partner A. Division or multiplication?
No.
I love that. It's called a math fight. The math fight. All right, raise your hand. Division. Multiplication. Remember, the qualifier is that they are a chunk, and you go in which direction? Left to right. So the first thing I see is division. If the wrong thing is to think, oh, M is first, so I go to all multiplications. That's incorrect. It's a chunk. Yellow, chunk. Together. So 48 divided by 8 is what? 6. Now what? Let's multiply them, right? Because I'm still going left to right now. 6 times 3 is? And then 18 plus 5, 23. Carme? Anybody? Oh, Karime. I'm trying. All right, what do you want to do first? Yeah. What does that mean? Which is what? Raise your hand if you got 36. The common mistake is thinking that is 12. Good job. Jocelyn C. What do we do next? Good. Which is what? Yep. Raise your hand if you got that so far. And Kathy. Thank you. Miranda. What do you get? And 12 minus 5? Raise your hand if you got 7. Okay. Let's see what these students did. Is that one okay? Yeah, it looks good. All right, so we've been going over the order of operations. If you see a problem with the order of operations, tells you to simplify, it's kind of big, has all the math operations. If I were a student, I would write down PEMDAS on my paper to visualize what's happening. Class, what does the P stand for? Now, it doesn't just represent parentheses, it could also be other grouping symbols. So I'm going to go through and kind of identify those big sets of parentheses or brackets that you might see. And I'm going to actually color code those so I can kind of visually see what do I need to focus on first. So I'm going to go ahead and do the purple one first. Inside the purple, I have what math operation here? And here. Should I do 2 plus 1? What should I do? So 2 times 2 is, and 4 plus 1 is 5. Here in the red, I have the opposite of a negative 3. What does that become? So really that's negative 3 plus 3. Negative 3 plus 3 is 0. Pay attention, this negative 5 is here. And then I have 4 minus 7 is negative 3. So if you had your regular calculator, you can also use that. And below, I'll just use the order of operations. So in here, what am I going to do first? Multiplication. So that'll be what? And this becomes what? Negative 6. So I have 4 minus 6. Okay, so I did all of the parentheses. And what I mean by parentheses, it's the operations inside, right? Do I have any exponents? Okay. Let's look now for multiplication and division as I go from left to right. What math operation? 5 times 0 is, pay attention here. Class, is this negative 5 minus 3?
No.
What math operation? So negative 5 times negative 3 is 15. And 4 minus 6? 0 plus 15. 15 divided by negative 2 is negative 7.5. So as you're going through the order of operations, I would write it out on the side. Go ahead and do your check marks as you're going through. And if it helps you, you can color code it to kind of see the different areas. All right, and we'll recognize that a lot of things are going on, so I should start seeing that this problem is a order of operations problem. If it's an order of operations problem, right away I'm going to write down the order of operations, PEMDAS. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the P. Now, the P does stand for parentheses, but it actually stands for all the other grouping symbols. As Mr. Frank suggested, we should start from the innermost one. So I can't simplify anything here. Now I'm going to simplify what's here in this bracket. So I'm going to start here. So here, this reads 10 plus 3 times a negative 4. This is not 3 minus 4. That's a common mistake. So even within here, I'm using the order of operations. Exponents, and then multiplication, and then division. So this would be 10 plus 3 times negative 4, which is negative 12. I have 3 plus 12 divided by. And then up here, I can do negative 3. And inside the parentheses, I could do 3 squared, which is 9 minus 4. And then here, I can just do my inside my parentheses, so 9 minus 4 is 5. And 3 plus 12 divided by 10 minus 12 is negative 2. So that would be 12 divided by negative 2 is negative 6. So it's negative 15 here. 3 plus negative 6. Then I have negative 15 divided by 3 plus a negative 6, which is negative 3. And negative divided by negative is a positive. My answer is 5. So go through, use that order of operations. When you see a bunch of grouping symbols, go in the inside. Alright, so I'm going to use order of operations. I see this 9 minus at the very end. I'm going to go and do my grouping symbols, so my parentheses, but I'm going in the inside here. And inside I have multiplication and subtraction, but multiplication comes up first, so I'm going to do 5 times 2, which is how much? 10. So just copy all this, repeat it. Okay, and I'm still working inside these, and there I have my subtraction, so that's going to be 2. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm still inside my my bracket here. Okay, now inside this big old bracket now, I'm going to go back and do PEMDAS again. So that means there's no more parentheses now. You can't simplify anything here. You can do the exponent. So there's my exponent. 9 minus 8 plus 4 divided by 2 minus 2 times 2. Okay, there's no more exponents. Now I'm going to do multiplication. There's the multiplication. This is negative 2 times 2, which is how much? A negative 4. And then within this, I'm still doing any multiplication, division. Now here, you can essentially do 8 divided by 2 and 4 divided by 2, or you can just do 8 plus 4, which gives me 12 divided by 2. And 12 divided by 2 classes. So I have 6 minus 4. And what is 6 minus 4? Which is 2. No, not negative 2, positive 2. And this reads 9 minus 2, which is 7. Raise your hand if you got 7. Yeah. Go back and see where you made a mistake.
Do you love math? Or are you just trying to pass your math class? Come on, let's be honest. If you answered yes to either of these questions, I say you continue watching because Mr. Ing's YouTube channel is the place for you.